This Canadian task force is deep in Mali's desert on a training mission to rescue wounded frontline troops. Down below, UN soldiers, French and West African forces are fighting 20 armed groups, including the Islamic State in the Greater Sahara and Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb. Dr. MARIE-ANDREE LAVOIE and her team of medics fly in aboard a Chinook helicopter. This is a training exercise in hostile terrain.
We don't know if there's still enemy in the area. So by treating them here, we're putting ourselves at target. So there's a possibility that they find us. And the Chinook is a really big target. So we know there was enemy in the area. So we just want to package them up and get out.
Close to 200 UN troops have been killed in Mali, and this has become the deadliest peacekeeping operation in the United Nations history. While this is a training exercise, the dangers are real. These Canadian forces carry live ammunition. We have 2 helicopters hovering above us because the situation in Mali is slowly deteriorating. This mobile phone footage captures the aftermath of the latest attack. Entire villages are burnt to the ground after a local militia group, armed with machetes and guns, killed over 100 Fulani villagers, dismembering even the youngest. The attackers accuse Fulanis of supporting rebel groups. What started as a localized conflict is turning into ethnic cleansing, moving beyond Mali's border into neighboring Burkina Faso and Niger. The theater of operation is as vast and wide as the European Union. The fighting is intensifying, making the medevac operations essential to troops.
I often compare it to the Canadian Arctic, to northern Canada. That looks very much the same. It's a bare landscape. If you replace the sand with ice and rock, this is it. You'd be in northern Canada.
1,000 feet above ground, LAVOIE turns this helicopter into a flying hospital. While they have saved lives of French and Chadian soldiers, they have also returned dead bodies. Faced with criticism for putting Canadian lives at risk, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's government is pulling back its troops. Overstretched, the UN want them to stay. It's an operation they can't afford to lose. Nicolas, Haque, Al Jazeera, Gao, Northern Mali.